Hey guys, what's up? It's Brandon here for RC Nightmare. Well, as you can see behind me, we've spent some money on some new toys. So we're doing a bunch of unboxing videos for you. This is one of our favorite things to take a look at, the brand new Mugen MBX 6 Eco. This is an all-wheel drive electric buggy, one of the better ones out there. We've had the Hyper 9, we've had the Nex 8, we've kind of run that road, now we want to try a different brand. So we're going to give this one a shot. Without further ado, let's open it up and take a look. This comes as a, I guess you should call it 80% roller, very similar to how the Offnas come as well. Let me give you a quick box shot here. So she's almost fully assembled, the rolling chassis that is. You get the clear Lexan body. We like this one a lot because it's got cooling holes built into it, a bunch of them actually. Here you get your wing, nice flexible wing for all those flips you know you're gonna do. And the standard manual and whatnot. Let's get this guy out of here. Now it's going to be difficult. I've never owned a Mugen before, so I'm going to be more or less comparing it against the Offna for you guys. That's a more popular brand that you generally see. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. So it's kind of a learning experience for everyone. Alright, so here's how she comes. You don't get any rims or tires in this box, so keep that in mind when you're buying this kit. The Offnas did include wheel and tire combos with their rolling chassis. You get a ton of extra parts here. I see we have spare parts, spare gears, bunch of tools, your standard accessory parts kit. The chassis itself though is pretty impressive. So we have use of carbon fiber on the upper bell crank plate here. We have, oh, this is an upgrade from the Offna. We have CNC'd aluminum shock towers. So where the Offna had more or less stamped aluminum shock towers, these are actually machined very thick. I'd say probably 4 millimeters, maybe 5 millimeters thick. Makes for a very, very strong piece, very sturdy. 15 millimeter shocks. They have the boots on them, just like the Offna. I like these on the back. We have some mud guards here on the back arms. This is going to keep all that caked up dirt that builds up over time from accumulating on your suspension parts. 3 millimeter aluminum chassis. We have a huge, huge battery tray I see. So this is made for two LiPos to probably be laid down next to each other. You can see they even have, this is becoming very popular and I like to see this, the wire cutouts so you can lay a LiPo sideways when you're running two cell packs and they fit really well. You're not jamming wires in there and worrying about them getting pinched. We have what looks like maybe a dust-proof receiver box, possibly waterproof. I do see a seal on there. They have transponder mount built in. We have CVDs all the way around on the outdrive side. Yes, CVDs all the way around, which is really nice to see, even on the center axles. Like I said, 15 millimeter shocks. Here's a significant difference from the Offna. The steering. So the Offna had a caster block and steering block setup. This has two pivot balls. So it's full ball joint instead of that twin block setup. Just a little bit different way to do it. There's pros and cons to both. We'll run it hard and see how we like it. Also on these axle carriers, carbon fiber, I don't know what you call that, a steering stay maybe, but that's carbon fiber right there. That's what your steering rod's attached to. Kind of nice to see that. It means it's adjustable, replaceable if you happen to break something, and very, very sturdy as carbon fiber is. The bell crank, the drag link for the bell crank is also machined aluminum. Just all these little surprises on this kit, really, really nicely put together. Really well engineered, and they're using top-of-the-line stuff wherever they can. I see that the front bulkhead is also machined aluminum. One more upgrade you get over the Offna. So my first impressions, a little nicer than the Offnas out of the box. Now we're going to be outfitting this with a very similar setup to what we had on our Offnas. A Tekin RX-8 T8 combo. This is the 1900 kV model instead of the 2050. We had found that we had plenty of speed. Maybe too much, so we're dropping our KV a little bit for the 4-cell setup on the track, and then we're going to run this high-tech 7955 TG this time around. We may swap in one of the associates that we're so fond of, but we like to play around with servo options since we have so many. Other than that, standard Spectrum radio, 4-cell LiPo. We'll get it ripping, record some videos for you guys, let you see how we like it. Now if you have any questions about this, something I didn't cover, something you see that you think is kind of weird, comment below. I'll try to get all your questions answered best I can. Or better yet, you can go over to rcnightmare.com/forum. We got a great forum on there. Lots of knowledgeable, friendly people. Just hang out, chat, and talk about RCs. So thanks for watching this video, guys. We'll see you real soon.